right, Insomnia Post. So the guy singing "Our God is an Awesome God" there at Mar-a-Lago earlier today. His first name is Sean. His last name is spelled Feucht, which, from what I can understand, is pronounced Fucht. I would pronounce it another way. He is an American-born evangelical leader, megachurch kind of guy who became prominent in 2020 during COVID shutdown when he defied Gavin Newsom. I think his church, Bethel Church, is up around Redding, California, way up north. If you know anything about California, it's like you get that far north and you are in MAGA country, period, despite all the meth. Redding has an ungodly amount of meth and fentanyl. But he held large outdoor worship gatherings all throughout COVID to protest Gavin Newsom and the government shutting down churches and things like that. He is completely at the intersection of far right evangelicalism and Trump's MAGA movement. He ran for Congress in 2020 in part to protest COVID shutdowns and mandatory vaccines. And of course, he campaigned against one thing that's extremely important to every devout faith leader in the United States: high taxes and taxes on rich people. His personal net worth, it's reported, absolutely skyrocketed during COVID because people flocked from all over the West to his large outdoor super spreader events, his large outdoor evangelical events, protesting COVID shutdowns and stuff like that. Weirdly, so he started holding these like outdoor worship concerts that drew crowds of thousands to protest government restrictions on people gathering during COVID-19. These concerts were expanded to focus on cities with George Floyd protests and to respond to Black Lives Matter protesters. If you guessed that Mr. Feucht and his supporters were not there in support of Black Lives Matter protesters, you would be correct. In June 2020, he held a worship concert at the site of the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis, calling it the Minneapolis Miracle. And, who knows, man? I don't know. But so he tried to glom onto that a little bit. And his posts on Instagram and Twitter have been shared by people like Josh Hawley. And he's at Mar-a-Lago all the time, hanging out, singing, "Our God is an awesome God." But I don't know if this is true or not, allegedly, but by all outward appearances, he appears to be just another grifter who took advantage of COVID and Trump supporters to dramatically increase his own personal wealth in a very short period of time. That's what I've seen reported, but who knows?